Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Redesign Your Life. Today, I'm going to tell you about one of the things that we just got done doing for the first time ever. And it's one of the things I always talk to you about is do something different. Live while you're alive. We went skiing. We went skiing. Have you ever went skiing before? It was so exciting, exhilarating, fun. We went with family. My cousin invited us to go. He loves it. He goes skiing all the time. He has his own equipment and everything. We went to the Appalachian Ski Mountain, as you can see here, in Boone, North Carolina. And it was like 7 degrees. He told us, or 20, something like that. It was very cold. So it was an experience, thrilled my wife, my son, my cousin, and his significant other. We were all there. And like, where do I begin? Where do I begin? So first we got there and he was trying to prepare us about the weather. He was trying to prepare us about, what we're going to need to do. And there's only but so much preparation you can do if you're not in it, right? So once you're in it, then you're going to know how cold it is really. We got there, we checked in. He led us through all of that like a tour guide in essence, and all of that ran smooth. Went to go check out the equipment, and then we got to the boots. That's the thing I'm gonna kind of start on really quick. Those boots, they're supposed to be snug, but not too tight. But if you don't have the proper socks or extra clothing on, your ankles will be hurting, and mine were. But push through, right? We're still going to go through this. We did not take the class that they would teach. My cousin, he went through it and taught us, and it was very quick and simple. And then we got on a bunny slope. My wife went down first, and then I went down behind her. And we got some videos on it, so we're gonna actually have you guys kind of check those out as well. Then he had this lift thing that we would get on, and it would take us back to the top, and it was short, but it would tell us if you don't get on it correctly, you're going to do the split, you're going to fall. And I don't think any of us fell on that portion. We did it a couple more times, and then he was like, "Hey, if you're ready, you can go up to it, well, not the big one, but it was big for us. It was bigger than the bunny slope thing that we started on, so that was really cool and exciting. So we were like, let's do it. We came for the excitement. We came for this, so we did it. And then you're gonna kind of see a couple of pictures on that. But so my cousin, like I said, his wife, I mean his fiance, significant other, me, my wife, and then my son. We were all there enjoying those moments and those times, and it was freezing cold. Did I mention that, by the way? It wasn't snowing, but it was ice was on the ground, so there was some parts of it that was slippery. But all in all, we enjoyed it. So my wife and I, we got up to the top. Well, we all went up to the top of the second longest slope or something, and we're like, okay, let's do this. So I think I went down first before my wife. Yeah, because they were watching me. So I went down first. As I'm going, it is completely different than the bunny slope. He prepared us. He told us it's the same except you get more speed, but then it's not the same because you don't get as much speed on the bunny slope. So, but he was telling us basically that if the bunny slope went longer, then it would pick up speed. So, okay. So I'm going down, and you're not prepared for the speed initially. You are not, because it picks up fast. And so I'm going down, and I got a video of this here, and I am like, woo, yes. Oh shoot. Except I probably didn't say that, but I did good. I did good. I got to the bottom. I did not fall in the motion of going down, but once I got to the bottom, I did. But I fell because I was trying to avoid snowboarding equipment, and I couldn't turn yet. So I didn't know how to turn or do anything, so I just fell. But it was really cool. Did not hurt. That was exciting. My wife was next. She went down, started the slope, and she went down in like 4 seconds. Then she started sliding. It's the cutest thing ever. She started sliding after she fell, and then she got snow and stuff inside her jacket and all that, so she was even colder. But you know what? She got back up. She finished it, and then we went right back up, right? So it's like we tell you, if you fall off that horse, get back on it. If you try for a project, if you try for um, something new in life and it doesn't work, that's okay. Get back up and try it again. Figure out how to do it, adjust for it, and then you do it. So we get back up to the top. She was jokingly telling me at one point, she said that her brain was like, don't do this. And her skis were like, too late, we're doing it, kind of. We're already in motion. And I did it again. And this time I didn't fall at all. I slowed down and I stopped. And I think she went back down again. But I don't think she fell this time. I can't recall. But that's okay because she did it and it was so fun. And my son, he was like a absolute pro at this, pretty much at this point, because he was like, "Mom, Dad, I'm gonna teach y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how to do it." Because he went oh prior before us. My cousin took him before. And so he got an experience. He did all his falling the first time. But this time he's like, I'm positive I can show y'all. And he was having a blast. And I'm telling you, those are the moments that we strive for. We were at the top of the mountain, and my wife was just sitting there. She was like, she's just taking it in, right? Just absorbing this moment that our family's sharing, and our family is kind of just building those memories. Because we always talk about memories over money, right? When you work to redesign your life, you want to work at a point where you're going to build those happiness. And she brought up a great point the other day before we left on a ski trip, and that is going to be one of our focuses coming up for this following month in February. Because instead of doing a word of the year, we decided to do monthly. And we said, this month is release. We're releasing all of the anger, the hurt, the pain, the frustration, the scaredness, fear, everything that's holding us back. We're going to release it, right? And before we left, she was talking to me. She's like, you know what we haven't done is we haven't stopped and enjoyed everything that we have built, everything that we do have. We are still moving for something new. And I was like, whoa, that is right. And so that, I think, is going to be one of the main focuses that we're going to be pushing towards, is we're redesigning that focal point, that mentality of like, we don't have to keep getting something new. We can enjoy and savor the moments that we have together. And that's why I love this trip that we went on, to see the smile on her face when she's standing there, and this fear also at the same time, um, and the nervousness and everything, and the laughter and the love, because we're seeing each other enjoying those moments, even though we know we're going to be in pain the next day. We're going to be in pain. We ain't no spring chickens, ladies and gentlemen. If you're listening to this and you're about to go skiing, just know that you're going to work out some muscles that you probably didn't even know you had. So, but it is one of the great and enjoyable things and moments in that. The night was so beautiful. The sky, the moon, the weather, it was like the perfect time. My cousin, he went on a bigger one a little bit later, and I got a little video of him doing it, and but even with him, right? It was such a great moment with all of us, but for he and I, because we are so close. But I don't recall us being able to do things like that as kids, and then even as adults, because hey, adulthood happened, life takes us in different directions, so we didn't really get to spend those moments like that. And for us to embrace and see those, that joy in each other, it, man, I can't even explain it, how important and meaningful that was to us. And so that's my cousin, that's my brother, that's like, I don't care. That's, so listen, I go to war with him, man. I go, so but yeah, so he gave us those quick lessons, he taught us those things, and it was such a beautiful feeling to enjoy. So if you are looking for something different, try it. Try it. Push yourself. As we were getting ready to leave, we were like, we should make this like a annual type of thing where the family comes together and just go, even if it's just one time per season. And then I said, you're gonna come to my world because I'm gonna take y'all scuba diving. I love scuba diving. I know scuba diving. And then I could see the fear in their faces. They're like, he's like, but I can't see what's under the water and this, that, and the other. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I can't see what's in the woods. I don't know if there's a grizzly bear that's about to come out there, but you know. And I'm on skis. They ain't no running, and them bears are fast. So yeah, but that's one of the things I want to work to do is get them to come out, scuba dive and everything like that. So yeah, but keep pushing it, man. Enjoy the moments. If you got friends, if you got family, get together and go. Even if someone does not directly ski, they can go for the experience because that's what the main thing. My wife and I said we're gonna go for the experience, and we were supposed to go tubing the next day, which was easier than skiing, but my body said no bueno, nope, not gonna happen. Like Negan in Dead City when those bugs got on him, he's like, nope. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. That's why it's funny. But yeah, my queen, my love, everything. We experienced that, and I want to give you permission to go do it as well. I want to tell you that you have the opportunity and the right to go experience it, to go and live and to go enjoy those moments, ladies and gentlemen. What else? What else would you want? Life is too short, as they say, right? Push yourself, go for it, learn, enjoy, grow. So, thank you all for taking a moment and listening to this again. Hey, let's keep growing together. I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you. And if my words are making a difference in any person's life, then that's what I'm here for. Also, I do want to say that we've launched our course as well. If anyone is looking towards learning how to do video content as a possibility of redesigning some form of what they're doing, they want to get out and coach, they want to get out and learn to do content. Hey, we have um, those courses that we've launched now. So if you are looking forward to that, send us a message, lion@lionflood.com, or go to our website. We have the program up there as well, lionflood.com. We sincerely appreciate each and every one of you for coming out. Make sure you get in contact with us because now is the time. We're in 24. Everyone's talking about New Year resolution, but you got to put some effort in. So thank you. Make sure you keep doing that. I sincerely appreciate it once again. And man, let's keep living while we are alive.